Well, hello. I found a quote bubble. Oh, Box. How did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say? I see. I was right then. There is something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loftwing of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyloft, if I do say so myself. But you see, I have begun to fear that I have collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. I've started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't something you might be able to discover. If there isn't somewhere you might be able to discover something new for me. What a boring thing. Yes, I am the premier plant collector on these 4 floating islands. Sure are a lot of different plants to chronicle. Definitely didn't run out of those thousands of years ago. What do you think? Would you be willing to look for a new plant species for me? Perhaps something exotic. The kind that would turn a few heads. I'll try. I'll just go down to, you know, the world for a minute and pick any plant and be like, oh, look, a new one. Aha. I need to be willing to help me out, Box. I'm truly sorry to trouble you, but please try bringing me something rare. Someone no one will have seen before. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the plant this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone... Okay. I'm pretty sure I have like a bunch of remaining slots on the screen. Yeah. She always warns that if you ever try to like track a second whole thing, it'll override stuff on that menu. But I'm like, I have multiple empty slots left. Are those just things that are all the other empty slots like fixed things that are always the same thing and I just haven't found them yet? Because like they're like collectibles, like gratitude crystals. And I just didn't talk to the right NPC to activate them maybe after I upgraded the sword. Perhaps. Plant. No. Probably the woods, right? That's the plant place. Yep, the woods. Green. I'm gonna hurt my loftwing. Or, oh, hey, they missed this time. I always feel bad about that launching spot because he just crashes right into it and I'm like, oh. I'm sorry. Jesus. Christ. I didn't know. I didn't know. Why did they have to have that thing pointing straight at one of those spots? Although I did like the reason is because you need to get that chest, and I eventually discovered you get that chest by doing the dive and then face planting onto that spot, which is really funny. Why don't you prefer descent area? Probably in like the plants area, like the middle of the woods. Like the one called In the Woods. That's a pretty solid spot to start, probably. It's a that-away. Hey, this big dude right there. So we get to see this place restored to its former glory. Immediately-ish. Which is important because obviously everything has to go back to normal if you want to be able to like go back and collect things. Wow! Thanks, Fee. I wonder how many times Fee has explained what Amber is to me and how little it has ever mattered. Not you. Come over there. I confess that now the water is receded, I do miss it a bit. It was exciting to have a change of scenery. Ha ha Ha. What a voice actor. Bird? Wait, are you new? I don't remember you. You? Ha? Oh. Shit. Oh. I seem to need to reach the other side of that thread. Looks like a spider web. This part's got this annoying hang to it, so you can't get over there. Okay. I'm kind of remembering the path here now. There we go. Like there's some kind of specific— ah! Crap. No, I don't want to Z target, I want to center my camera. There we go. Oh. Bomb bowling. Okay. Get. Excuse me, just a minute. I'll be right out of your hair. Yes. Wow. Well, I don't think I care about the plants here. Oop. Yeah. Oh shit. These things are here. Oh shit. No. Climb up. Okay, so you can shake them off. Interesting. I didn't know that worked that way. I don't need to deflect shit. Come here. Whoa, that was dramatic. Oh, you're one of these guys.
Oh, hello again. Wait, I've been hiding so long, my shoulders are stiff.
Poor thing. What, shoulders?
That's right, Queet. Sitting in one spot all the time, never knowing when danger is going to come along. Coop, you can't know what it's like. Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I don't believe it for a second, Kokaku. There's no way I'm gonna give up and come out of hiding. Not ever. Q. But sometimes I wonder, keep beep.
The ways that everyone speaks.
Isn't there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear? Without having to hide?
There is.
Well, that's fantastic news, Kukaru. I want you to take me there as soon as you can.
Is this the new scheme?
I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Owlin's field of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. We can take this creature to Skyloft using the robot. Would you like to call the robot? Yes, Master. I will signal the robot with telepathic transmission.
This is just the immigration storyline now. Oh, this is the ending of the trilogy, huh? I was about to say, like, now we're gonna go to the other place and get one of them in, but actually, the robot was the first to arrive. Well, technically there's no fish people.
Mistress Fee, I hope you weren't waiting long, Zat. But, so you want me to carry this? Zzz. Move it, Zzz. Forcing me to tell you this every time reduces my overall efficiency. Zzz.
I'm not even in your way. You flew here. You could have approached from any direction.
I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Bye.
Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and carry the Kikwi to its destination quickly.
Ah.
So the icon was it lied to me. There's an icon that kind of indicates what you might be finding, and it doesn't. It looks like nothing like that guy. The tracker. It's like a placeholder. That's worrying. There should not be rupees inside of the food. You're gonna kill someone. That's like a Halloween murder attempt. Maybe I do remember these guys. I'm not sure. They're vaguely like Zelda familiar, regardless. But I don't remember if I remember that specific bird wandering around. Hot. I gotta get these wrapped up, right? I've been wrong before about how far we are in the game, but I mean, the Dragon trilogy seems pretty late in the game. Like, I gotta find any missing side quests now-ish, basically. I can probably still do them. I don't know. I don't know if the song will end the game, but even if I collect all the songs, I still have. It's still optional, or not optional, but I still probably don't have to like go straight to the whale to finish the song. So I probably have time to wrap up any loose ends. This has been an enjoyable time, but I'm a little restless to start the next Patreon vote and see what the first game of 2021 is going to be. Oop. Cutscene. I have come bearing the unusual Kikwi. He's got a little grass. He got a little like leaf mohawk. It's tink. If you should have need of me again, just call. Zzz. You reacted now? You had so much time to react when it was right in front of you. This is unbelievable. You found me an entirely new plant species. It's precisely what I wanted. Fascinating. Should this actually be classified as flora or fauna? I mean, plant or animal? You know, this very, very well marked the discovery of a new type of species altogether. Oh, how incredible. The world is still full of new plants waiting to be discovered, isn't it? I can barely contain my excitement. Oh, Box, you have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take great care of this plant life, or whatever it is. If you should happen across any other interesting specimens, please be sure to let me know. Well, there's currently a mole man on the Pumpkin Island. I don't think you even know about that part. That's kind of like it's kind of a big deal. Are you gonna speak? Philippe, I'm not used to getting stared at like this. It's making me blush. Oh my god. The shipping begins. He immediately like hid kind of, and I'm like, it's a good display. It's a good display of the fact that he is a planty thing. But I definitely wondered, like, are you happy with this arrangement? There was a more enthusiastic confirmation of happiness by the mole guy. Even if at first he had misgivings about it. This way? I don't visit this part of the academy part of the island very much. So I lose track of how it's connected sometimes. At this point, I'm just checking every time that I do anything that gives me gratitude crystals, because I don't really know what the milestones are. And don't usually remember like how much I got done since last time, or like what's up. That was horrifying. That'd be so scary to happen in person. Sup? Oh my, you've earned 80 gratitude crystals, if I'm not mistaken. That's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. Oh shit, we made it. In the whole world, though? It's a small fucking world. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all of my gratitude. A tycoon wallet. What purpose does it serve at this point? I don't even fucking know. No wallet can match the cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store a jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees, but why? This is an embarrassingly small token of my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. It won't. Oh dear, with this, I now have all the gratitude crystals I require to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. It's, Hey. Are you okay? Well, how do I look, my dear friend Box? You don't have horns anymore, I guess. Oh, you needn't say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face. My appearance has changed so dramatically you've been struck speechless, haven't you? Because I'm well known for speaking. Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched. From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment there you could not recognize who was standing before you. It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different. I don't even feel like myself. Well, I guess it's over. It's a little anticlimactic. Are you gonna go upstairs? You're wearing the spooky cape. Yep. That has like a skull on it? Oh my god. Alright, well, see you, buddy. Maybe he'll show up somewhere else eventually? I kind of want to see him interact with other people. This is such a small insular community that I'm just wondering, like, how the hell do they even react to just like a new person popping up out of nowhere? You're like, are you Muriel's kid? Like, where the fuck did you come from? There's like nowhere else. This is all of the places. There's like 20 people. Let's just not think too much about genetic diversity and how that, whether or not that's sustainable. But like, new people don't happen. Like, it's astonishing how this is all that's like. This is Skyloft is all of humanity apparently, or elfdom, or whatever the fuck species we are in the. He said human, right? Even the people that got the pointy ears. Do other people have pointy ears or just me in this one? No, she has pointy ears. But I think he said human. So I think despite having pointy elf ears, we're humans in this universe. Does everyone have pointy elf ears? Yeah, he does. I think everyone has pointy elf ears. This guy looks like a low poly nightmare every time I see him. He looks like he looks like an escaped he looks like an escaped Nintendo 64 character in the middle of this Wii game. There's something really strange about his design. Well, now what do I do? He's not anywhere around here. This is like the other populated zone. I just want to see if he like interacts anywhere. Does he go visit a shop, or is he gonna go eat at a restaurant? Celebrate his newfound humanity? Do I need time to pass first or something? I haven't seen you again since before. Ah, you're that young man from before.
Thanks to you, I've been able to return to a life of gazing into the future to tell people's fortunes. What do you say I tell you yours, And I'll even cut you a deal. From now on, it's just half price. Come now, let me see into the future with those big, round eyes. And you get my special rate, half off. Shall I begin to peer? This is a lot of superfluous words. What do you seek? Where to... treasure? Yes, treasure, eh? You wished for me to gaze into my crystal ball and foresee treasure. I must confess I know little about treasure. Except for the 5 rupees you just gave me. Ah, yeah, well, I guess I can give it a shot. Yumo goi goi vaige zao. Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Yes, a towering forest, sandy dunes, a blazing mountain, monsters. These are the sources of treasure that I foresee. Okay. Those are the 3 locations in the game. Oh, you pick one. The dunes, I guess? The land of sands, eh? In the land of sands, I see you will find tumbleweeds, yes, and something called an ancient flower. To catch a tumbleweed, I foresee you swinging a net quickly, just as one rolls across your path. As the name suggests, I see you can pick an ancient flower only by traveling back to ancient times. And then there's the Amber Relic, the most common thing ever. Who gives a shit? For some reason, yeah, the Trials, the Dusk Relic. The Goddess Plume. Okay, so it's like a tutorial about where a bunch of the different resources are. But I don't need any of them? Because this is the only guy I can spend them at, I think. And like, that's it. Like, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, for how... Yeah, there we go. For how extra this screen is, and how they insist on interrupting your gameplay every time you pick up anything from this entire screen. It just... yeah. Like, this is mostly a system that I don't see the need for in the first place. And then this is one that, like, I'm like... I wish this wasn't here, but they are useful. It's just... they quickly run out of things for you to do with them very quickly. And then you're like, well, I'm still gonna keep picking up items the whole game. Like in even if there's not immediate needs, the uses of resources like this don't like just expire in Breath of the Wild. We're like, oh, I'll never have a use for cooking ever again. I've finished cooking for this playthrough. Because it has like consumption mechanics where there's reasons you'd be using these resources in some way. But yeah, here it's just like, you're done. Everything you pick up from here on out is just kind of like menu padding. Yeah, I guess I'm done with these too because they're all filled in. I guess I knew that because I got the gratitude crystal completion notification, basically. Well. But we've also been over how I also don't like that system just because I wish I like more immediate rewards. I like the immediacy the other Zelda games have and don't like what is done to that system when they add this. Whoop. Zelda's always kind of had long-term issues with what to do with its resources, even when those resources are just rupees. And this one, Linnaeus back that way. Yep, it's the yellow one. They've always kind of had issues with that in these games, of just like, how do we make long-term needs for these resources and make them matter, and like, do rupees matter? Threatening to reset your rupees kind of made you need them more. I think Majora's Mask was the game where I most frequently had to think about whether or not I had enough rupees, and
it was most likely for me to, like, my last time having to like try to get more rupees or something was like relatively late in the playthrough compared to other games, where eventually it just kind of stops mattering. And that this game rather laughingly like gives you a 9,000 rupee wallet right when you've finished everything in the game, and I'm like, I don't know what this is in the game for. I guess it's just a rewarding feeling thing for the sake of feeling rewarding. I get to pick a destination? Do I, though? Do I want to go here or the I don't know if I want to go here or the sand desert, actually. Or the, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I get the feeling I'm going to get diverted somehow to a specific point so that I have to play the level correctly. No? Okay. What's up, Fee? Advice? Hint, I guess? Objective, that's my bad. Advice was wrong. Whoops. In order to acquire the Triforce, you must first meet with the 3 dragons of the land and complete the Song of the Hero. You have learned 2 parts of the Song of the Hero. Your next move should be to seek out the dragon who rules over Lanayru province as fast as possible. And after that... I guess I already know that. Now I'm more concerned with, like, where is Lanayru dragon? Oh god, I didn't mean to get into this. You've played for 15 billion hours. Did I read there? I think the game thinks that I've played for 138 hours, which is extreme. But it's, yeah, I think it's one of those games where if you leave it running for a bit, it just keeps counting, even if you're paused. Because I had a, yeah, my Mass Effect. I always remember that my Mass Effect 3 playthrough. Thought that I took like 90 hours to beat it or something ridiculous like that, and like, no, I did not. That one was especially egregious because I think you would pause the game, and on the pause screen it would be live updating the total time played. So even though you're like, there's a lot of games that count up your time even when you're paused, and that's, I always think that's kind of dumb. But in that game in particular, it was counting up how long I'd played so far. Is this the dungeon? This was the dungeon, wasn't it? Where's my map? Oh yeah, this is the dungeon. Never mind. This isn't just like a little place that might have something. Maybe I do need to go to the Sand Sea. Yep. Yeah, a lot of games count up your time when you're not playing, and that's annoying. But specifically, I believe that Mass Effect showed the timer right on the pause screen, and you just watch it live updating and going higher, and I'm like, I'm not playing the game right now, why are you counting time? Yeah. I find it annoying just because the moment you count, like, paused time where you leave the game running as part of your playthrough, then the entire idea of tracking how long you've been playing ceases to become a useful stat. It's like, well, you might as well not be telling me anything at all. I've never been up here outside of the challenge, huh? What is up here? I don't know where the god is, but I found a feather. I guess that kind of highlights why I struggled with the challenge a little bit. Is I'd never been here. The challenge was the first time I ever came up here. I didn't even necessarily know there was a path to the top, but I guess I should have expected it. Well, I'll see you next time when I hopefully have some idea of where to go, because I don't think I have much of any indication of where in this huge area the dragon might be. Ow.